it is taking the ice downstairs.
You can go, like, check it out if you want.
What?
Like, if you just log in, you can see if it's running. Like, on your phone or whatever.
What are you on?
Mine. Like
TikTok?
If you... Oh, YouTube.
Nope. Want me to comment on there? Her, so she will remain here in the paddock as the field goes out. And now we can hear it officially announced here from
Believe we're getting a scratch here. Late scratch, number 7, show card. Bob Baffert, Flavion Pratt. I didn't see what happened on the scratch there. From the 7, anybody get that? Possibly the horse went down or something. It's kind of our third pick in here, but with the 3 being a heavy favorite, we had the 4 on top, going with Alpha Bella as our top pick. Over this 3 that's currently 1-5, obviously you're just going to get bet a lot with the Baffert and Juan Hernandez. Let's look at the sheet in here. Hope Road projected. DRF has it projected at possibly going off at 2-5, so rightfully so. This horse at 1-5 right now. 3 wins, yeah, it should be favorited. Just trying to beat it with Alpha Bella, basically, with a little bit more value. But interesting enough, the 7 scratches out of here. Probably going to leave the 3 all alone on the early pace. The 6 could contest early for the pace if it gets out, but 25-1. Mm-hmm. Whenever you like. No, there is no purple today. Not in this one, anyway.
Oh yeah, I want to take purple.
Yeah. So, number 3 is the favorite right now.
Yeah.
We're going to try to beat him with the 4.
Yeah.
Think that'll happen? Maybe. Okay.
Dad, I won't do it again.
Okay. We got. Yep. Alphabella coming out of that Zenyatta Grade 2 stakes race. Um, 88 speed figure is just far off from Hope Road. Hope Road looked really good in the Torrey Pine Grade 3 at Del Mar going a mile. Alphabella will cut back a little bit in distance, going a mile and a half, mile and 3/8, mile and 16. So take note there if you're kind of one that likes the cut back in distance. Alphabella did have some value when it was 92 is pretty good value, 5-1. Still has some value in here with that. Couple late runners, we have Son of Hill #1, Desert Dawn. But I feel like they're just going to let Hope Road get out and just go by himself. Victorious, the 6 horses, the one that we need to really contest for the pace to have a chance of, if a closer has a chance. But I just feel like Hope Road's just going to go and set these fractions all on her own. Probably not get contested whatsoever. She'll be able to just fight back Victorious if Victorious tries to get up with it. But not a whole lot of value early on. Obviously, that first race, there were some big prices in there with that sneaky pick of the 14 that I think drawled in.
There's a bag right here.
Go get him. Go see what he's barking at. Awesome. That's okay. If you're watching, make sure to hit that subscribe, give us a like. Go and share this if you're on Facebook, Twitter, whatever social media. See if we can build us up a pretty big group in here for this live Breeders' Cup Day. Let's see if we can get a good discussion about who we like for each one of these races, and let's try to put together some winning tickets.
Dad, I need some help.
Not right now. Have Ryan help you.
Okay. Hang on.
All right, we got about 7 minutes to post. Like I said, 3 is 1 to 5. Holy cow. Let's jump over. Let's see.
Dad, I'm ready for ever doing this.
Okay, buddy. We'll jump over to, let's see if we can run up TVG real quick. And let's look at these will pays. See if we can build some type of exacta with this 3 horse that is just heavy favorite right now. Playing the pick 4, this would be the one, the single, obviously. If you're going with the 3 in here, rightfully so, obviously a pretty good single. Putting together, let's jump over. Fanduel's a little bit better to put together this type of ticket. If you're singling the 3, jump to race 3. And then Fanduel wants to take forever to verify. Exacta will pays the 3 to basically the 2, the 4, and the 5. $4 and $8. Yikes. I would say though the bet would be the 3-4 in here as your exacta. Irad Ortiz with Brittany Russell. That's kind of a sneaky pick. That horse is taking a lot of money. Bet down to 8-1 from 15-1 on its morning line. Trying to pull up my clocker reports in here for race 2. Yeah, 2 has pretty good works. Obviously, the 3 is going to stellar. The 4 has some surprising works as well.
Dad, I don't know who it is.
It's nobody. Had a rock solid finish, as you can see right here, October 18th. Crushed the target, known idea in the lane. So obviously he's been able to close, and that's kind of what they've worked for or worked towards on his workout. So that's always a good thing to see in these reports. But the 3 has some stellar workouts as well. Obviously our FanDuel's not going to load up in time for what we were hoping anyway. Wow. TVG's smart pick has the 1 as their top pick. That's just crazy. And here, everybody out on the FanDuel side on the 3 horse, if you're watching it through the TVG app or the FanDuel app, obviously, they're all going to be on the 3. So let's get a wager in here if we can, if it will verify for us. We just have so much running right now. Yeah, they said the 7, that of the Baffert horse in here, what was his name? Show card with Flavian Pratt, flipped over in the paddock, I believe it was, or in like the saddle area, just flipped over completely. So, yeesh, hopefully that horse is okay. Kind of, that's all I see right now is that it just, flipped over. All right, let's build out an exacta in here. If anybody has any sneaky picks, inside picks, let me know in a minute. Not right now. We're going to obviously throw this 3 on top, and let's find some value.
Can I do it for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, we could put the 4, go 4-3 in here just to see if we could beat this heavy favorite. Spoli has a good horse in here as well. Just tough. We'll just run it as a box. I mean, it's probably not going to pay much. See if we can get some value. 4-3. Right now it's going to pay $8. 3-4 is paying 4. Ugh. It's terrible. But we'll run it and let's see what we get out of it. We'll try a $3 box in here just to give us a little play. And let's see if we can just kind of build this bankroll up for our next race. Alright, let's roll this video here. Of course it's not going to play. Get it in. Go back to... There we go. The TVG stream. Resize my... There we go. 2 minutes post. Again, if you're watching in here, let's see what we can get out of it. If anybody likes something they see on the screen, let us know. We're trying to beat the 3 horse in here, the heavy favorite, 1-5 currently. For the Baffert trainee, looks really good on the track. I'm going to try to beat it with the 4. We'll see what happens. 4 was our top pick. Like I said, we're trying to beat out this Baffert horse in here. We'll see what happens. The horse 4 has some closing speed, so we'll see if the 3 and the 6 kind of get out. If that kind of sets up what we are wanting. For the 4, I think the 2 has some closing abilities as well. All right, we want the 4, buddy.
Yeah. Why?
And the 4's gonna go out to the lead as well. Did not expect that. Who else is with him? The 5's out there. The 6 did not break very well. Need the other ones. Okay.
Why?
The bigger batteries.
Where's the bigger one?
The other box. Alright. That's kind of what we expected right here. The 3 getting out early. And the only one that's going to press. Well, the rightfully one, I guess. I'd rather Irad try to press this 3 into some trouble if he can.
Road and Juan Hernandez, who lead the pack up the backstretch in the Bayacoa. It is Hope Road in front, completing this first half mile into the far turn in 46.11 seconds. Saddle Up Jesse on the outside is second. Alphabella Victorious just behind them with under 3 furlongs to go. And then Son of Hill, who's under pressure, so too Desert Dawn at the back of the pack. Hope Road throughout so far. Saddle Up Jesse continues to prompt in second as they come toward the top of the stretch. Alphabella's getting going now. She's one off the rail and now has moved up into second at the top of the lane. Hope Road and Alphabella. Desert Dawn has come from last into third. Hope Road down to the 16th pole. Alphabella, Desert Dawn's run a big one, then Son of Hill on the inside, but it's Hope Road. And Hope Road holds on to win from Alphabella, then Desert Dawn and Son of Hill.
I mean, kind of how we expected it. The 4 just, I don't know, just didn't want to get up to it or didn't want to challenge whatsoever there until late. Then he tried to come late, and then I thought the 2 was going to jump both of them. Wow. Well, rightfully so. That's kind of how it was expected. Man. Huh. Well, rightfully so. Favorite. Little bit of value, I guess, in there for our exact. We'd rather have the 4 on top. I thought he was going to catch him late. I don't know. The 3 almost kind of like slowed way down, which I guess felt comfortable enough. But man, the exacta went off $2, returning $2 for a $1 bet. We put it at 3, so ouch. It was ugly. 1 to 5, rightfully so. That's what DRF projected this horse to go off at. No, for 2 to 5, close enough. So it definitely took money. Wow. For as much money as this horse took, I really thought it would blow the competition away. But I thought right in that turn, I thought the 4 was just going to come up to him and kind of challenge a little bit more. But 3 just had way too much in the tank. All right, so I guess we got our money back for what we bet there. We rolled a $3. Yeah, $3 exacta box. Gonna return us our money. We're gonna get our $6 back. That's what it's all about, I guess. Keep going from day to day. Or race to race, in this case. Where's those results? Did anybody have the 14 in that first race? Tis Quantum. Big price there, 26 to 1, hitting in that first leg. Now you kind of backed it up if you played it into the early pick 5, and then you were able to single this 3, Hope Road. Just looked phenomenal. She went to the store.
Can we see where she's doing?
There you go. Okay.
Now, Mama girl.
Now, watch the cord. Alrighty. The official 3-4. Woohoo. Look at that. $8.40. What a win. What a win. Alright. Let's get some value. Race 3. Let's see it. Who we got here in race 3? Let us know in the comments what you're betting, or if you're going to wait for us to kind of dish out some insight on this race. That works as well. So we got the 10, 2, 3, 7. The 10, Rakia, Irish bred, Shadwell Farms, Frankie Dettori will be the mount here for Owen Burrows. Comes out of a grade 3, grade bred in the Goodwood called the Oak Tree. Ran up second, was able to run up to the leader in there and was beat out by a head. So we'll see if it can make that run again with Frank the Tank. Going a mile in here on the turf. So should set up pretty nicely. Next we got Sacred Wish. This is owned by Black Type Thoroughbreds. George Weaver, Paco Lopez gets the mount. On this one, really good speed figures. The last two averaging about 95. Second in both of those with Paco aboard in that ladies' turf at Kentucky Downs. Was beat out by Walkathon in there, who is not in this race. So Sacred Wish should kind of set a pretty similar trip in here. Next, we go right to the outside. Fluffy Socks, 10-1 on the morning line. And look at the odds on Fluffy Socks right now, 6-5. Just unreal. 6-5 on Fluffy Socks. So this kind of was our third pick, but the horse is currently 6-5. Projected odds were about 3-1. So there went the value for Fluffy Socks, so to speak. 96 speed figure, last out in the First Lady Grade 1 Stakes race at comes out of that same stakes race of Sacred Wish. Finished 5th in there, just did not fire at all that day. Kind of got off slow, so we'll see. Believe Irad, yes, Irad gets them out here. Should fire her away yet again. Probably going to set way off the pace and make another late run like what she has done previously. So we'll see what Irad's able to do if he can get her out early or push her out where she needs to be to set up for a late run. Next, we got the 7 Lucky Girl, Irish bred in here Phil Day Amato, Mike Smith aboard. Always kind of sneaky Mike on these big race days. Gonna try to use him on this one. Kind of a bad race last time out in the, I believe it's the Rodeo Drive. Grade 2 at Santa Anita. Came out somewhat first in there, then it just kind of faltered and fell to pieces. And then it kind of just folded up shop, quit running. They're late, so we'll see. Going a mile and a quarter, last out. So again, another one that's going to cut back in distance is the 7 Lucky Girl. So rightfully so, kind of like the price that we're getting right now, 16-1, looks pretty good. Just astonished Fluffy Socks has been that heavy early on. Workouts look really good for Fluffy Girl as well, as you can see. 1 for 7, 122. Let's go check out the Clocker report in here. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Lucky Girl getting an A-, B+, A-, B+ on her Clocker reports. Let me zoom in. Looks really good. Right in here. Put on a show in the morning. Terrific finish, well, best. They drilled over the Tapeta. Acted as a target for Hang the Moon, but could not be slowed down. Tremendous speed all the way. Holy cow, look at this Clocker report that they've written up on this horse right now. Lucky Girl. Looks pretty good. Right now, let's get lucky and see if we can make some money on this one. Uncorked has a pretty good report with a B+, and some of the others kind of don't have one. The 9, I didn't know what to do with this horse. Had it like marked early on our sheets when we were going over things, and then kind of just left it off on our top 4 when we started to really narrow some of these things down. Morning line 7-2, currently 7-1, so just not taking a whole lot of money in here. 2 5th place finishes in Great Britain. Does come out of the race with the Rakia. So it was beat in there, which is the 10 horse, as our top pick. So Rakia probably has better speed than that horse as well. Let's see if it has a pace. It doesn't. But obviously right now the betting public thinking Fluffy Socks, Sacred Wish, the 2 to beat. We're going to try to get sneaky in here. And let's try to best this field with a 7. We'll try to roll up a win play show possibility on this 7 horse. All right. Had to get that out. Very interesting. Like I said, Clocker reports look pretty good on this 7 horse. Let's see what we have as far as the pools. We got almost 344,000 on Fluffy Socks win bet. Holy cow, that they've dumped into this win pool. Look at everybody else's. One thing that we've kind of started to do recently is read these pools with all these like computer-based bettings and stuff like that. 344,000. We have 142,000 in this show bet for Fluffy Socks. That kind of like usually is like a big flag that we want to take note of as bettors and get as a bridge jumper for sure. Wow, 142,000 on show. And they're getting 3-2 on the horse right now. I'm in the wrong race. There we go. 52,000. I was reading that race too. 52,000. Bet upon Fluffy Socks in here. Wow. All right. Let's see some of these will pays. Will pays. Doubles, rightfully so, paying to the 2 and the 3. And the 10. Let's see what this pick 3. Right now the 2 is taking some money. in this early pick 3 of Sacred Wish. As you can see, $98 if the 2 wins, and then everybody else is kind of in the hundreds. 160 for the 3 and the 9. Right now the 1 taking a little bit with 194. As you can see, the 2 and the 3 kind of being the 2 favorites, or what the betting public is kind of leaning into just because of their will pace. Wow, Fluffy Socks. If you would have told me that horse would have went 3-2, I mean, I could see like 5, 4-1, something like that, but holy cow. 3-2 is just insane. I watched the horse just blow them off their feet. But we're still on this 7. We're going to try something here with Sneaky Mike, the old veteran. See what we can get. Oops. There we go. We got Mike's gonna key the 3 here on a trifecta with 3, 1, 2, 4, 11, 2, 4, Mouthy. I like the 4 there, and the 11, uncorked, Australian bred, sweet. Good luck, Mike. Yeah, the 1's got some speed for sure. Coming out again, another one that's kind of ran with Hang the Moon in that Rodeo Drive, finished 2nd. 2, Sacred Wish, 3 on top, 4, Mophie. Just didn't know what to do with that horse. Ran really well last time out at 14-1, pretty good odds. What are we getting? We're getting 15-1 on it right now. That's really good value for the horse coming off of a win, cutting back in distance. Manny Franco aboard. Won some races yesterday with Manny, so rightfully so, kind of hot jockey, if you would. Let's see if I have a clocker. Aspen. I just have one on Aspen Grove. Let's see what we got on terms. Breeze Tolm under light wraps for Aspen Grove. B- on the clockers. What, buddy? She'll let me know. Okay? She'll let me know. Alright. We got 18 minutes. Wow. That's pretty cool.
I'm going to try
Yeah, are you?
get her.
Okay.
Yeah, or try to shoot her.
Okay.
So do I need to hide somewhere?
Not yet. And 11.
Yes, I do.
Uncorked.
I need to hide somewhere now.
Okay.
Oh!
Go downstairs and hide.
Okay, but where?
Wherever you want. This horse does come off of the Del Mar track from past 2 times. This uncorked Antonio Frescu, Phil D'Amato, 25-1, 27-1 is what we're getting on the 11 right now. It's pretty good value as well. Another one that came out of a race with Hang the Moon and Lucky Girl, and they're at a pretty good price, 18. Finished 6th. Looks like it was inside and faded, so maybe this cutback for the 11 could be what this horse needs for sure. So definitely interesting there. I like how Frankie Dettori's been on majority of these horses. And then I don't think he has a mount in here. Oops. Oh, there he is. He's on the 10, yeah. All right. Good deal. Well, we got 11 of you in here, so appreciate it. Thanks for coming in and watching, kind of getting some intake on these early Breeders' Cup races. We'll see how long we can make it before we duck out, if we duck out, or if we just stay. Make sure to like the stream, give us a subscribe. We're at 907. We're seeing if this live stream can kind of push us up to 1,000. So go share us on Twitter if you're on there, or on Facebook. Let's see what we can get our subs up to.
And now can I see where she is?
Who's in the same?
Can I just see?
She hasn't left.
Where is she?
Florence.
Why?
Shopping. Okay?
She didn't put the bandage yet?
Not yet. She'll bring it. I promise.
But how long?
Don't know. She'll be here. Okay?
I really miss her.
15 minutes to post. Not much has changed. Fluffy Stock still taking some play. Obviously, gonna take that money. The 2 still hanging around as a second betting choice, and the 1 and the 9-10 following that. And I still haven't seen if the Bob Baffert horse that flipped over in that last race was all right. I haven't seen anything. I would assume that it was fine, or it would be all over social media right now.
Found it.
Aspen Grove out of Justify. Second race off the layoff. Currently for Jack Sisterson's returning $3.05. So he's heading at about, I think, 31% on Aspen Grove. The 1, kind of the same thing, 60 to 180 days off, 18%, 121. Fluffy Socks graded stakes for the trainer. Obviously, Chad Brown's going to 4%. Walsh is on the training the 5. Kind of some average stats in there. Seven doesn't have much. Okay, so we're not going to get anything for these 9 and 10s. Graded stakes, Phil D'Amato, same thing, 17%. So a lot of these trainers outside of obviously Chad Brown on the 3, and then the 1 has a little bit of value on second time off the layoff, are kind of all the same. You know, they're in the 17s, 20%, but we have Jack Sisterson and Chad Brown, kind of the high trainers right now for second start off a layoff, and then obviously Chad Brown for stakes. Rightfully so, both kind of taking a little bit of action on the board. Still, toe board's still kind of showing the same. There's not much changing on the money side of things. Speed in here looks to be either the 2, the 3, both 93s. Speed figures, if you go and look at like the Euros, obviously their time form ratings are a little bit different than what our buyer speed figures or Equibase speed figures or even the DRF speed. So it's kind of hard to tell on that side. Yeah, Fluffy Sock Sager Wish both have career bests in the 95s. 10 minutes to post. Let's see who looks pretty good in this warm-up that we get here. Three does look good right there in the picture.
Okay.
Wipe your face off.
I don't know.
Go play with Rye.
Finger bleeding.
It's fine. Doesn't look like there's any crazy antics on any of these warm-ups, so that's always a good thing. Good sign to see. Pretty good warm-up on this 9 that they're giving right now. Trying to decide if we want to, how we're going to play this one. We had the 10. We may go 10-3, 7, 2-3, 7-11. I hate to leave out the 1. Man. It's always tough. See if we can get some more people joining in. Still early. It's a nice day. At least where I live, it's a nice day. People are probably still outside. These early races really aren't like the meat of the Breeders' Cup. So once we start getting into like races 4, 5, 6, hopefully we get some more action. All right, let's get our wagers in here before something crazy goes on. Fluffy socks. All right, race 3. Never would have expected Fluffy Socks to be the favorite. Alright, let's build this out. Man, a lot of really good horses. Paco ran well yesterday. We're going to use Fluffy Socks in the 10. The 10 was kind of our top pick. And we're going to roll the 7. This is going to be our one trifecta box that we'll play. In here, the 3, 7, 10 try box. And we'll roll up another one. Or do we just want to go with... let's get crazy. We'll try a 10-cent super. Let's see, Paco. Where's my 7? We'll throw Frankie. Let's try Sacred Wish. It's kind of what we have on our thing. So that way we don't get pissed off if something crazy happens. Let's do one more trifecta. I don't know, this 11 looks sneaky. Let's just try it with this. Here, Fluffy Socks. And we'll go one more. Sacred Wish again, yeah. 2, 3, 11 also. We didn't get our win place in on this 7. Let's see what the money does on this 7 as we get closer. We got, what do we have, about 3 minutes? This says 5. TV says 2. Who knows what we really have. TVG says 2. Maybe we should go with TVG instead of FanDuel. Alright. Let's get a little bit closer. 2 minutes to go. I know my FanDuel's off a little bit. Let's try this win place or show. Let's see what old Mike Smith can do for us in here. We'll try a $5 one in here. $5 win place or show. On Lucky Girl. Alright. That's what I threw out there. Alright, let's get over here to this. We'll run it. There we go. Alright, so we got them all posted. Except our Superfecta, which is just the 2, 3, or 10, 2, 3, 7 boxed. We're rolling the 3, 7, 10 try, the 2, 3, 11 try, and then we got $5 win place or show on number 7. So let's see if we can bring the house down, start yelling and screaming at the screen or the TV. Good luck if you're wagering. Good luck, Mike. He's got the 3 on top, keyed with the 1, 2, 4, 11. So we kind of got a big spread of the field in here. Again, let us know your bets for this race if you're betting on it, or a horse that you may like. Let's see who can come in with a big win. All right. Wow, the 10 was running to the gate. guess that could be a good sign. Let's see what happens here. Let's get it turned on.
The outside stall to complete the line. And all in line, ready for the start.
Okay. Let's get a good break. Let's go.
They're off in the Goldakova. Good start for Sacred Wish on the inside.
Holy seven, what are you doing?
Here's Omaha Girl up to grab the lead with Rakia going with her. And behind them, Kathmandu sits back and runs along in third. Sacred Wish came out well and is back running in fourth just to the inside of Uncorked as the field races for that first turn. And then it's Mufi Aspengrove to the inside. Right alongside of her is Fuente Ovahuna. And then Fluffy Socks and the trailer.
So we got the
is
two
Lucky
Euros
Girl.
up front.
The opening quarter mile, 23:04 as they head to the backstretch. Rakia is making the pace and Kathmandu is a length behind, running in second. Behind them, Omaha Girl is tucked in third
Fluffy
to the
Socks.
inside.
In decent spot. Sacred Wish probably needs to be a little bit closer in here.
Into third, while well in
He's
hand.
getting past,
Fuente
but
Omahuna's
looks
next
like he's
on the
holding
outside.
back.
Then it's Sacred Wish in between horses. Mufi down toward the rail. Fluffy Socks, followed by Aspen
This is
Grove
gonna,
and Lucky Girl.
this is gonna be a big storm coming.
48.38 for a half mile. Rakia on top as the field heads for the far turn. Kathmandu, 3/4 of a length behind, running along in second here from Omaha Girl in third. Then Uncorked on the outside. Fuente Ovahuna moves up alongside of Sacred Wish.
Come on,
who
Mike,
needs some
just
running
follow
room.
Fluffy Socks.
Saving ground is
Buried your
Mufi.
horse out
Fluffy
of the
Socks
gate.
is going to come wide, and they're into the stretch. And it is Kathmandu
Wow,
outside of
Fluffy
Rakia.
Socks,
Rakia still on top and kicks away. Kathmandu gives way. Here's Uncorked moving quickly on the outside, but Rakia's got plenty left. Rakia Uncorked down to the wire. Rakia
beat out here.
from Uncorked, and
10,
then
11,
came Sacred
2.
Wish in
Wow.
third.
Well, this was astonishing rider tactics here. Out of the gate, Paco Lopez, as you thought, Sacred Wish breaks on top. He's fine conceding the lead to Frankie Dettori.
Mike Smith
and Frankie
just buried that
makes
horse.
them pay. Look at these fractions. Opening quarter mile 23, half
Came
48.
closing hard,
After
but
that
just
second
too
quarter
much
mile,
ground.
This game was essentially over.
Not every day that you see the European horses coming in running 1-2 in a turf race like this, but that's exactly what happened as Rakia and Frankie Dettori kind of just take advantage of the situation.
Put on a clinic here, Dettori. Look at the ISO replay here. It's not like he had to ask Rakia to get there. I mentioned out of the two, who would we like? We prefer. Looked at these races. This filly travels very, very well in her races in Euro, and she assumed the lead under no duress at all. 23 flat the opening quarter, then 48 and change. Frankie Dettori, look at him. Feet in the dash. He slows it down. He backs it up down the backside, giving traffic problems to the likes of Mufi down on the rail, the one Aspen Grove getting shuffled back. Now he takes a peek back right here, and you knew the race was over. He had everyone measured behind him. He kind of slipped off the turn, and it was game over. She bounced over this turf course.
Frankie Dettori considering retirement and then regrouped and decided to come back
waited on that seven horse, man.
One of the best.
I mean, he shot out, but just can't do anything when you're like 8 wide.
Anywhere in the sport, and put those skills.
He was the only one moving. Everybody else is kind of standing still.
With Rakia in the grade 3
completely missed the break, and then he had the horse like
on the
3 to 4 lengths
it's the
behind.
opening ceremonies, 9 consecutive championship races on this Breeders' Cup Saturday.
Of course, we thought Fluffy Socks was going to be huge. Just nothing. No kick, nothing. And then the 2 kind of runs big. The 11 runs huge. Down the middle of the track.
On behalf of Prevagen, we'd like to thank you for choosing to make memories with us today. Used by millions, Prevagen is an over-the-counter brain health supplement that focuses on improving certain aspects of cognitive.
Great job, Frankie Dettori. I guess we should have just stuck with our guns there, because the 10 was our top pick. 10-2, 3-7. 11 played spoilered for sure in there. Oh no, 4 Mufi got up ahead of Lucky Girl. Just tough beat, but we should have just went with the 10 on there on top, because it finished at, I think it was 5-1. Just lesson learned. Go with what we have. Great race though. Man, that's gonna pay. 5-1 over 25-1. rightfully so. Like I said, you know, time form rating was 101. Definitely better, the best of the Euro contingent that came in. So, like the horse, just went the other way on the 7. Usually how it goes. All right. No returns for us on that one. What? No. I don't know, bud. All right. Let's see what we got for race 4. Can't believe we're already on race 4. We got the 9, 4, 6, 10. Make sure nobody's scratched out of here. 9, 4, 6, 10. Okay. Curious of what that pay was. $12 winner. $173 exacta. Oof. $369 on the try. That's one that's gonna hurt. Well, the nice pick 3 pays 123. Or if you had the 3, not the 7, pays about $200. So that's really good for a pick 3 early on. Or Kiwa, I guess is how you would say that. Let's see what we got going for race 4. Wow. More prices to come, obviously. That's how it's going to be today. Let's see the Frankie jump. Oh, he didn't jump off the horse. Oh, well. People are furious with Paco Lopez just because he wrangled that horse back and like broke out and then just stopped. What's up, bud?
I'm going to my friend's house.
You're not.
Yeah, Jaden.
Who?
Jake.
He's not here.
No, my friend's house.
Yeah.
Bye.
Where's it at?
I don't know.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya. Alright, folks. If you're in the chat, let us know who you like for race 4. Like I said, we're on the 9, 4, 6, 10. Ways and Means, Vava, Society, and Skilla. Not a whole lot of value. I really don't like the long shots in here. See what we can come up with. Oops, wrong one. Baba. We got a Baffert horse in here. Pleasant out of Munnings. One Magic Filly, another Phil Day Amato, Antonio Frescu. Good Magic Filly in here. That one looks pretty good. Society with Tyler Gaffleone for Steve Asman. Looks good. Zetlos, another Steve Asmussen. Got to watch out for the Safi horses. Who knows? Those things always come in and it's like, are they juiced? Are they not? And they always run big. This one's not taking a whole lot of money. Let's check out these like we did previously. We'll check out the doubles and the will pays to see if there's any like discrepancies on what could be coming in. Looks like the 4, 6, and 9 have value. Rightfully so. On the doubles. The 2. Holy cow. Look at this. The 2, the 4. 6 and 9 again. 2, 4. At least 2's taking a little bit of money in the pick 3. not as much in the doubles. There you go. She was going to call.
Yeah.
Okay. She'll call when she's on her way.
When is she going to call?
When she's on her way.
Okay.
Okay?
Is she on her way?
Not yet. Alright, let's go check out the clocker. Race 4. One Magic Filly. Looks to have some pretty good clocker reports in here. Kicking off the Breeders' Cup festivities. Vava has a couple B pluses, so it looks really good. Outside of Pyrenees, outside of Guglistro. Wowing off her class here. That was that Canelan. Soul of an Angel, Ways and Means has a pretty good workout as well. Skilla was much the best. 5 furlongs against She's a Tempest. Pretty much just a fairly even field with these fillies. I mean, you got the 3-year-old. Number 1, Frost at Dawn. A big gray out of Frosted with Tap It on top. For Will Knight, this gets Frank the Tank aboard on this one. I don't know, hard to make a case. This will be the second start, I guess, since the horses came over. And we'll try dirt for the first time. It looks like she's probably been on dirt a couple other times. But first start on dirt for quite some time. Looks like maybe going back to early 2024 in January. Comes over, that looks like the Grade 2 Franklin at Canelan going 5.5. Finished 5th, just nothing for Frosted Dawn in there. Next, we got One Magic Filly, Good Magic in here, another 3-year-old. 3 wins since breaking its maiden at Del Mar. Biggest race being at Santa Anita, going 6.5, so going to go a little bit further on the 7 furlongs. And here, 92 speed figure, 98 in an optional claiming, so gonna definitely test out some big company for this horse. This company may be a little bit much, so we'll see. Pleasant, this is the Bob Baffert. Juan Hernandez really hasn't done anything. Maidens, a couple optional claimers at the 40K level. 91 speed figures. The workouts look typical of what a Baffert horse would look like, so watch this one be a sneaky pick as well. 4-year-old. Then we have 4-year-old Vava, the Gunrunner, Filly, Sherry DeVoe, Irad, Ortiz, I believe current favorite. She's still in Florence. No. Because she's still in Florence. No. Yeah, you can have it. So beating out, or been beat by Society Skilla in that last race, the Ballerina. Majority of these horses coming out of that Ballerina. And then the Chicago Grade 3 before that. 99 speed figure. Career best, I believe, was a 103 for Vava. And the Derby City Distaff. And then the Raven Run was a 101. And there has been running against Alva Star. Then she kind of went elsewhere. Ran into Society a couple times, and Skilla a couple times. So definitely going to be interesting with this one running against Ways and Means. Society comes in, the 5-year-old. Again, winner of that Ballerina, 102 speed figure. Has posted a 106 and 105 last year. So kind of getting back into the speed of things for Society. Looks pretty good coming in. She pressed the pace last time out, and that's kind of what probably happened in here. Looks like she may be the early speed, I think, or the only early speed. Ways and Means has a little, but I don't think she will try to challenge it. So it could be interesting if they let Society go and sets the fraction, sets the pace on her own. She could run into another race like she did last time. But I think they're going to have to change up tactics. Somebody's going to have to press a little bit and try to get out to her, so she doesn't set off her own. Zetlos, Steve Asmussen, another one in here for him. Grade 2 at Keeneland last time out. 95 speed figure, not bad. Has 2 wins. We'll get Jose Ortiz aboard yet again. The workouts are not as impressive as Society, so this one could be in here just to kind of help Society out a little bit. Soul of an Angel. This is that Saffie Joseph given Drayden Van Dyke the mount in here. He was on the horse last time at Gulfstream, winning a grade 3 there. The speed figures just haven't been anything comparable. This horse has been running against Raging Sea, Idiomatic, finishing 2nd and 3rd to them both times in the Molly Pritchard, and at Saratoga in a big grade 1 stakes race out there. So does have some class. However, the last race was kind of like an easy setup prep for this race. We'll see. I don't know. The speed figures is kind of what's throwing me off if this horse is ready to run big. It says she nearly beat Idiomatic in the Molly Pritchard around 2 turns at Monmouth. So we're going to shorten up in here. I believe we're running 7. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be the second time the horse gets this distance sprinting. Saffie Joseph does have a pretty good record at this type of track. So, number 9, we got Ways and Means. Big 101 speed figure out last time out. Belmont at Aqueduct. We need... No. I'm not messing with that. That's something with Mom. Sorry. I don't know how to do it. I'm not getting in trouble.
I want to do it.
Wait till Mom gets home. Okay. Chad Brown, Flavion Pratt on Ways and Means. Our top pick in here, obviously. 3 wins, 104, 101 speed figure. Looks really good. Pretty sharp right now and is in pretty good form. And then Skilla all the way to the outside, 6-1. 2 second places. In the Ballerina, again behind Society, ahead of Ava. 6-1. There's some value in here. Again, Mike Smith, though, I don't know what he was doing in that last race. I don't know if I could trust him again. But pretty good horse nonetheless. All right, we got 27 minutes. So if you guys have bets or ideas on race 4, let us know. Type them down in the comment. We'll talk about it. We'll look at some insider stuff in here. We got clocker reports. Obviously, everybody's got past performances. We could do a deep dive on whatever horse you guys may like. Like what? I'm live. I'm live. That's all right. Who you like? You got a number 1 through 10?
What are the names?
Seriously? You want the names? Baggett, who you like 1 through 10? Purple. I knew that was coming. Alright, so we got the little man's on number 10. He's going to take Skilla. We got Frosted Dawn. One Magic Filly. Pleasant. Vava. Society. Zetlos. Soul of an Angel. Ways and Means or Skilla.
Ways and Means.
You like Ways and Means? Me too. Knuckle pound.
Hey, tell your video, your live people.
Tell them what?
Me and you.
They can hear it.
Oh.
Yep. I got 7 people. I think there's 7 people in here. Let us know who you're taking. Right now we got Ways and Means and Vava, both 5-2 co-favorites right now. We got 25 minutes, so a lot of time to dissect some stuff in this race. We can even look ahead if we're going to build out a pick 3. This is kind of kicking off the slew of grade 1s, basically from races 4 through 12. Going forward in here, ending it 5 hours, 6 hours later. Did anybody cash any tickets out yesterday? In there.
Can I have a snack?
Oh, I was gonna open it. Well, go get something, dude. Here's what we could do. Let's check on some college football. Thanks, Andrew. Yeah, we got 2 boys. They are, what the world? Both keep me on my toes for sure. Both of them into sports. Obviously, we're eating all of our Halloween candy as fast as we can right now. Watch out. But they love horse racing just as much as I do. My littlest one always picks the purple horse. My oldest one, he usually just bets on the favorites. No, you don't. You just pick number 9. All right, let's see. What is? Oh, I clicked on college basketball. Any college football fans in the chat? I don't know. Penn State and Ohio State. It was close. Still a little close. Wow, that Miami Duke game. Look at that, 32-28. As you can tell, we're Cardinal fans here, Louisville. We got a rough one today. We played Clemson, so yikes for us. Uh-oh, now you guys are in trouble. Minnesota. Cool. Nice. Good luck. Nice day for fishing, for sure. Me and my oldest, we went hunting this morning, deer hunting. No luck. Seen a couple, but nothing gave us a shot. Yeah, trash man. Ooh, Oklahoma. Northwestern beating Purdue. NC State. Virginia Tech and Syracuse. Wow, pretty close. Eastern Michigan. No. All right. 22 minutes. No, your horse is still favored, by the way. Good luck. Yeah. Great weather. We can't do it right now. I'm running.
After you're done.
We'll see. Check out, I think I've already looked at these clocker reports. The 8, the 9, Bava 4, all have pretty decent clocker reports. Even the 2, all these horses have worked out really well. So it's kind of tough to narrow one of these down. 2-1 on weights and means right now. We got Irads on. Vava, yeah, the 4. 6. Late speed. 8 has some late speed. Baffert's going to go early. The 1, 2, 7. 9's going to go. 10's going to go. So the 8 looks like to be the late runner in here. Definitely tough. Oh, yeah.
I found the finger band-aids for him.
Cool.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Two should have value. Yeah. Lightly raised, tightly raised. Yeah, the 2 should have some value in here. 1 Magic Philly. 3 wins. Like I said though, 92, 98 speed figures last. 2 outs. It's kind of tough to see what the horse is gonna do. Clock reports look good. Hard holding, looks strong. I think it ran with vodka with a twist, who ran pretty good yesterday. Grade 3, yeah, the chilling. At Santa Anita, the grade 3, 92 speed figure in there to set off the pace. Could possibly press the pace in here, just because I feel like there's not going to be many that's going to try to press. We know Pleasant will probably go, and Society's going to go. I don't see anybody else. Maybe Ways and Means. So it's going to be between 1 Magic Philly, Ways and Means, who's going to press the pace and try to get out and push. Or, not let him go too fast or too slow. I think, yeah, this horse is definitely a presser. If you go look at the notes on the side, it talks about it pressing outside, pressed. And then dueled and then cleared and then widened. So hopefully we get a same trip as well. Just going to be a tough glass field for these horses. For this one, they try to run against just some older horses, more experienced horses in Ways and Means. Baba, Society, Skill. All of them talking horses. No, we're watching horses. So yeah, I mean, you can make a case for 1 Magic Philly. I mean, there's value there at 10-1 if you're going to go win, place, or show on the horse. It's going to have to definitely take a step forward for sure. What we going? 7? Yeah, 7 furlongs. Baba, Society, Soul of an Angel, Ways and Means, Skilla, all of them have ran at this distance before. So we'll see if I think Skilla getting second time at 7. Ways and Means going back to 7 after going 6.5. On a clean track for sure. Second start for Soul of an Angel, also trying 7 furlongs yet again. So that's could be some value in there as well. Closing in, we got 15 minutes. I mean, look at the sires that we have in here alone are astounding. We have Frosted, Good Magic, Munnings, Gunrunner, 2 Gunrunners, Curlin, Treaties. I'm not familiar with the Treaties, and Practical Joke, and Tap It. I have to go look up this one. Not much out of the 8th sire. Again, not much has changed. I'm still looking at Ways and Means, Baba, Society. Kind of almost all 3 of these horses being co-favorites. 1 Magic Filly still out there. Skilla have a little bit of value as well. Four, 6, and 9. All money dumped into their win pools right now. Exactas. You roll up an exacta with 9-4. I mean, that's paying 13. That's pretty good. 4 with the 6, 4 with the 9. So on the exacta side of it, looks like the 6, 9, 9, 6 look to be the favorites, give or take, in here. Sure. Still at Kroger. Okay.
How far is Kroger?
About an hour. Alright, 10 minutes to post. Let's get some wagering. See what's next. Race 4. I guess it needs to refresh. Alright. Race 4, we got race 5. Race 5 looks wide open. You got Cogburn. And race 6. The old Torpedo. Coming up. This, I don't know if this would be good to throw out. Man, everybody has scratched out of a race with Torpedo Anna. Alright. Let's put together a pick 3. Just because, yeah, I know Cogburn's in that next race. Likely favorite in there. But we're going to try with our Vava, Society, Ways and Means, and Skilla. Second race, we are top pick, and there is actually Star of Mystery, interesting enough. So we're going to try Star of Mystery. We're going to use Cogburn. And we're going to use this Shipper of Belief. There we go. I was hoping it was going to check off, and I think that was it. What is that, race 5?